Hello. We back. It does not feel like Wednesday. It don't feel like Wednesday. Hello. We're back. We're doing some, I guess, coloring, cleanup, stuff like that. It's cleanup time. Although I don't know if I want to put hello, bestie. That's okay. You can just hear me yap in silence, I guess. I don't know. I appreciate you whenever you can show up. else, but I do it anyway. I did put clovers on this at least. Hello, Mercury. I just listened to Want Ads by Honeycomb, Hard Times by Baby Huey, What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, Little Ghetto Boy by Donny Hathaway. What fun. I'm still continuing the Fire Emblem crossover thing, because I think it's turning out neat. I think it's turning out neat. I just need a little bit of detail on here. And then we can like color these a little bit. Maybe start the Savannah Claw drafts. Maybe. I know for the colors, they're just gonna get like the dorm uniform colors. I see. I also listened to Quadrivium by Haley Kaleman. What is Hip by Tower of Power. Interesting. Very interesting. No, don't pop that. I'll put that back in. I need the brushes though. I need my brushes though. Just clean up the line art a little bit. Although I should probably go back and clean it up more. I really kind of want to give Deuce like a proper little weapon. A proper little weapon. Scooch him over a little bit. There we go. It's not perfect. But I just want the idea of his weapon is just staff with spade on top. Instead of like a regular blade. There we go, now he's on his own layer. So I can make his weapon. And not have to worry about fixing Ace later. It's simple, but it gets the idea. Although I will probably start Riddle first. Except for the horse, because I don't like how I drew the horse, but that's a different problem. I'll worry about the horse later. Hello, Adriana, bestie. We're coloring a little bit today. Nothing fancy. Just the idea. And then we might start the Savannah Claw giraffes, maybe today or tomorrow. Trey Soom and Riddle Soom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat. Okay. Have a nice meal. I just had a muffin for breakfast. It was a tasty muffin. The horse is going to be its own layer because I don't feel like coloring a horse. Because I kind of want to fix it up a little bit before I try. And also, I don't have the book open right now. I got a little bit too much on this desk, so it's a little bit of a hassle. I'll go and listen to Let Me Prove My Love to You by Main Ingredient. Walking in Rhythm by Blackbirds, and Tajama by George Ben. Bye. Bye-bye, Mercury. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I still need to finish the pajama. Oh, I haven't got started on that one. I guess the first one was better. But we'll see how it turns out when I actually start drawing the model. But at least I know what colors we're going for. Well, now that I think about this outfit is probably gonna have more black to it than white compared to the original dorm uniform color scheme. Mainly because of the unit type. It's a dark knight. It's not a regular magic knight, it's a dark knight. There's only 3 students in Night Raven College that even use light magic anyway. Almost every magic class I'm giving these characters is either like dark or just I can make their color scheme dark. Again, I have to turn off the music because the computer's lagging. I really need to fix that. But that usually involves like restarting the computer. And it takes a while to get things back in place. guess everything that's black is gonna have this more dark purple color instead. But the shirt underneath is still gonna be white. Like all the armory pieces are gonna be this color. At least for now. I'm probably gonna mess with this a lot for a while. Although I might pull the black from Riddle's uniform. Hello, Marcus! I'm here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. I'm continuing my Fire Emblem Twisted Wonderland design crossover thing. I'm coloring now. Except the horse. I don't feel like touching the horse right now. I want to fix the horse later. Horse. I didn't know it was Fire Emblem. Speaking of, happy belated Fire Emblem Day. Yay! I really like those games. I still need to complete 3 houses. I'm on the side story, the Ashen Wolves one right now, and I'm finally at the end of that, but that fight is hard. That fight is hard, and the side story is set up where you only can use a certain amount of characters. It's kind of limited, so I'm a little stumped. I'm gonna have to keep going back to that one. Adriana is back! We're coloring Riddle. I'm still deciding his colors. This is gonna be a lot of figuring out what colors I like best. Do you think Edelgard is truly the villain? The funny answer is yes. But she's more complicated than that, but I just don't like her personally. And I got good news from Tomodachi. Appel confessed to Floyd and they're together. Beautiful. I need to get Tomodachi, like. The utter chaos. Oh, the utter chaos. Which game is this piece modeled after? This is modeled after Awakening, the Fire Emblem unit classes that I'm using here. Mainly because I have the art book for this game. And I like it. I like Awakening. That's my personal favorite Fire Emblem game. Just beautiful. After a while, they're together. Finally, the Miis have confessed to each other. Man, I want Tomodachi Love. I'm stuck with the demo. Also, my Mies confessed to Leona, but because I made gays, my Mies got rejected. Mies, cheer up. Oh no! That's funny. In that case, I cannot help. I was gonna recommend maybe doing Claude's colors or Edelgard's if it was 3 houses. That's fine. I'm probably gonna pull at least from the dorm uniforms, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So far, I'm kind of using that dark purpley color from Awakening, but I don't know. Although I could just use Riddle's overblock color scheme. That could actually work. Because it still has like the main Hearts Labial colors, but it has like a more darker red. And there's still black and white in there. And I can just replace whatever should be yellow with gold. Yeah. Did you see the trailer for the 3 Houses prequel? I still can't tell if that's supposed to be a prequel or like a far-off sequel. I'm still unsure. But I did see it. And the blonde guy. The blonde guy makes me think of Alucard for some reason. I forget his name. But I'm just like, I saw him and I'm like, I like you. I don't remember your name, but I like your design. Ah, prequel. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. I still need more because I'm still confused. Dimitri. Looks like Dimitri's ancestor or something. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. Like, I want to like it, but I don't know. I need to see more of it to really see if I like it or not. I'm not really getting the same reaction that I did with the 3 Houses trailer where I saw Dimitri and I'm like, that's mine! He is mine! I don't know, because I feel like the trailer doesn't really do much. It feels more like a teaser, not like a full-on announcement trailer. I guess that's what I'm mostly waiting for. Claude is my homie. Claude is chill. I don't hate Claude. I like him. He's okay. Yuri makes me feel conflicted. Because I like Yuri. The Ashen Wolves guy. But I have not played the DLC in English. It's like, I like this character, but at the same time... I don't want to hear you speak. Why Yuri? Because he's cool. And kind of... I kind of like characters like that. Like, he reminds me of Niles, but less flirty. like me the occasional flirty man character. Also, Jade wants to marry Trey. Oh, and Sebek turned and went with Silver. Sorry, Scully. Rip Scully. Again. That's funny. The utter chaos of Tomodachi Life. Might keep the collar this grayish white. We'll see. Although actually I played I started playing the Three Houses in Japanese, and the characters sound much cuter than in English. Specifically Ash, she sounds so adorable, and Linhardt. Linhardt and Ash sound so adorable in Japanese. I was kind of caught off guard by it, but I'm like, it makes perfect sense for Ash because he is adorable. Ash is an adorable boy. He deserves the most adorable boy. Adorable boy voice. He is so cute. Oh, and Rolo fell for Miney. That is funny. Poor Rolo. I'm only stuck with the Tomodachi Life demo, and I already made, like, Ida in there. And it took me so long to figure out how to mess around with the Mii Maker. Especially, like, the face paint, because I still want them to have, like, the eyes and the mouths. But it's like, I just want the eyes to look more like Ida. So it took a while to figure it out. And then, because it took too long to make me, I was like, you know what? Stalking Anarchy. That's easy. She's easy. All the pieces are there. Stalking Anarchy is now on my island. And when I get the full game, I'm adding Panty. And the Damon sisters. And the Polly brothers. I want absolute chaos. Also, Vil and Rook are roommates, and Sam is roommates with Vargas. Interesting. Interesting. I also still want to add Ortho to my island. I had an Ortho me in Tomodachi Life. I mean, not Tomodachi Life, but Miitopia. I had an Ortho me in there. And sadly, that means I'm gonna have to recreate him anyway because the me making process is different in those games. Got a lot to do. There's a lot to do in Tomodachi when it comes to making their memes. I've seen so many cool creations. And cursed ones. You get both here. And it's absolutely hilarious. Like, I've seen so many different takes on how to make Twisted Wonderland characters. I find it really interesting. I like it. Like, everybody has their own spin on how they want to create characters. Some people just go full-on chibi with it, and some people try to at least make them look more like the illustrations. It's a fun balance. I like seeing it. And almost everybody does Ida's hair so differently. It's hilarious. Like, nobody knows what's the best method for Ida's hair. So, like, every time you see Ida, it's something different. Everybody's Ida me's are different. Every Ida is personalized. Because I feel like the other characters, for the most part, are a little bit easier to design, especially Ortho. It's Ida where everybody's like, I don't know what to do for your hair. Oh, and Crowley and Cruel got married. We got another married couple. Still waiting for Lily and Ida's baby. Silver, you're gonna be a big brother. Although now I'm thinking I want to add Dimitri and Crom to my Tomodachi Island when I get the game. They are my favorites. I must add them. I need them. I'm checking my game. Rolo wants to confess. Oh boy, let's see how that turns out. Oh, I didn't add details on the other one. There we go. Okay, he's going. Let's hope it's not a flop. Because that would be sad. Rolo deserves some happiness. I had to pause because Rook came in confessing for me and then it's... Oh my gosh. Let me see who my me picks. The suspense. It is such an important decision. I pick Rolo. Hey. Congratulations. Maybe you could do better, but whatever. Mees are very interesting little creatures. Very interesting indeed. Also, why was it Octa a hunter and a Mother Mary guy liking me? That is kind of funny. You never know what to expect on such an island. I should have picked Malleus for Leona. He could have liked me. But no, the wheel said Gates. You should have liked me. I don't want the inside of this cape to be that dark red. I'll color Rill's face in later. I just need to figure out what the outfit should be. Also, I made Rolo say dirty mages every time. That is very Rolo. Hmm. I'll probably come back to that. And I just eyeballed Riddle's hair color pretty well. That is Riddle's hair color, alright. I do have an eye for color. It is one of my many talents. I still find it to be a very interesting detail that Riddle is the only character whose eyes changed color when he was overblooded. Like, none of the other characters really had that. Except maybe Azul, kind of, but his eyes just look more blue. But that's probably just because of the desaturated skin tone or something. Like, Riddle, he had the most obvious, these eyes are now a different color than before. I made a Mafia AU with the U's from the anime and manga, and my 3 U's for 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, fun. I mean, Riddle's eyes were gray, so yeah. Yeah, it was very noticeable. Yeah, like these grayish blue, like this. They're very gray, but they have like a little bit of blue in there for dimension. At least when I draw his eyes sometimes. I feel like some people also do that too. Because it's kind of someone's illustration. The big red eyes are very noticeable. Oh, I made a horror agent too. Ooh. I might have to go back until I pick the right skin tone for Riddle. This looks a little bit too bright. Get what his skin tone is. The Overblock boys are in their Overblock. Ooh. Yeah, there's something wrong here that's kind of throwing me off. A little bit better. It looked way too saturated. A little bit of desaturation. And there we have Riddle. For now. I might go back and mess with this by adding maybe like the black from his actual dorm uniform for more of the clothes area. But yeah, I like it so far. I think it turned out pretty well. Although I guess a little bit of the Fates design is kind of present here. Cause like I'm thinking of Leo's armor from Fire Emblem Fates with this. And I don't mind. I actually kind of like it. Save that. And, maybe I'll get the others done. We'll probably do Ace tomorrow, I guess. Maybe. I don't know if I'll ever redo the horse. But yeah, that was fun. I'll probably do that again. Yeah, we'll probably finish this tomorrow. Sort of, not really, but like, yeah. I wanna work on these and actually get them done at some point. 'Cause it's fun. And I want to actually complete this, because I did something a while back where it's like I wanted to draw the characters as like Pokemon trainers, but that one was a bit too much going on. Because I had to think of like what Pokemon would work for these characters. And it was taking too long. And I didn't finish it. But yeah, that's about it for today. So sad. I will see you tomorrow. Because I gotta go. I must go. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And hopefully I restart my computer properly so it's not lagging. Not lagging as annoyingly.